Good afternoon. Are you ready for your CardioCore workout? So your workout today, got it on the board, show you the board, what it looked like. Just so we'll do something a little bit different. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower the board down. If you haven't warmed up yet, go ahead and stop the video so you can go ahead and warm up first and stretch a little bit before we get started. And so once we get started, I have you 3 different rounds that you're going to do, and each one consists of 3 minutes of cardio and 1 minute of core. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it all down. So with the jump rope, we're going to jump in place. You can use a rope or you can just use your hands. And so I want to challenge you, because we're 2 weeks into this right now, and I want you to push harder. So try to get 160 rotations in your jump ropes. And if you're just using your hands, just do whatever you can get, that's okay. But challenge yourself each time for the jump ropes, 160 rotations. Get a march in place. I want you to challenge yourself with the march. Don't just kind of go slow. You got to pick it up there, but you're not running, but you can get your hands going at the same time. And the jumping jacks, you don't have to bring your hands all the way up over your head. You can bring them out to the side like a jump seal instead of going all the way over your head if you have shoulder problems. Okay, so the Russian twist. I have a few things here for the Russian twist. I have a ball here that you can use for the Russian twist, going side to side. If you want to lift your feet off the floor, you can do that too. So then I have a 45-pound plate here. You can take it if you want more. You can take it and twist it side to side. And that'll give you a little bit more if you want to challenge yourself, or whatever weight you want to use. Okay, next exercise, we're going to jog in place. And with the jogging in place, you can just pick your feet up higher a little bit more, almost kind of like a run. You can pick it up a little bit as fast as you want to go. And then the jump rope again. As your heart rate builds, the 160 rotations may be too much this time. So you can slow the 160 rotations down and just say, okay, I'm going to do whatever I can and try to challenge yourself. If you can get 120 rotations, get 120 or 130. And then you're going to march in place again. So you're marching in place. Pick your feet up a little bit more so you can challenge yourself and get a little bit more out of it. Bicycle crunch. To keep from pulling from your neck, I'm going to have you, when you do it, when you come up, don't bring your leg across. Just come up and alternate, keeping your elbow out to the outside of your thigh instead of rotating across. And the opposite arm is coming up, but you don't have to come across so you don't pull from your neck. Last rotation, jumping jacks. So this time on the jumping jacks, like I said, challenge yourself. Go faster on the first movement that you do so that you can kind of burn yourself and get your heart rate up higher. When you go into the remainder of the movements, you can slow it down a little bit if you need to slow it down, because we got the jog in place that's going to let your heart rate come down a little bit. Then the next movement, the jump rope, is going to get your heart rate up there. So give yourself a push on the jumping jacks, slow down when you're doing the jog in place, and then when you hit the jump rope, pick it up again. If you need to take a break between your core exercise, you can do that too, because some of this stuff's going to get your heart rate really high, especially the jump ropes and the jumping jacks. And so if you have knee problems, what you can do is you can step back and forth to help out. And if you, like I said, the jump rope, you can just kind of use your arms if you like, but the marching in place should be pretty simple. You should just be able to lift your legs up and march in place. So the last core exercise, we got the cross crunch. And the cross crunch, we're going to go opposite, but we're going to lift our body up. So we're going to come up and touch. Bring your leg up and touch at the same time. And so you're going to let your arm go all the way back or over your head, and then come up and touch, and then go back. I have a little friend here that want to help me. And so I want you to repeat this 2 circuits and enjoy your workout, because I think it'll be a really challenging workout. I look forward to seeing you at the next workout.